Good morning and Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope that you all are well. This is Ms. Farahman, and first of all I would like to welcome you all for being promoted to the new class and the new session. Here I'm here to take your SST class. The book which you must need to keep with you while taking your SST class is The World Watch Geography 1. Right, so let's open the book and have a look towards our first chapter. The first chapter is the unit 1, which is the universe. In the universe, what we are going to discuss, we are just going to discuss, it's 2 pages, very it means half of the chapter. That will cover about the constellation, nebula and the formation of stars, sun, moon and the planets. But before starting the explanation of the formation of all these things, first of all we must get to know what is a universe. What is a universe? Simply everything that surrounds us. Everything that surrounds us is our universe. And a universe is comprises of the stars, which we can see, the moon, the sun and the moon. How the stars are formed. The basic unit of all these formation of these particles of the universe is nebula. Now what is nebula? It is like a ball of gas. It is like a cloud, a ball, which is comprises of gas, different gases, plus rock materials, plus some particles. Now, how these particles will form from nebula? There are different nebulas just circulating surrounding in our universe. When these nebulas collide together, when they get collide, they get dissociate into small fragments. These small fragments are the stars. It means we can say that the dissociated fragments, just because of the collision while the movement of nebula, tends to form the stars. But still they are not having any light. How do they shine? How do they produce light? By the gathering of these nebulas, these fragments of the nebulas, resulting in increase of the temperature and increase of the pressure within the central part of the nebula, resulting in the shining, resulting in the production of the light of the stars. That's how the stars shine. In this way the stars are formed. And here I am going to give you something more interesting, that what is sun? It is the biggest star of our galaxy. The biggest star of our galaxy is the sun. It means the way of the formation of the star is same. Means from the different gases. We can say that sun is a huge ball of gas. And why it is so hot? Because it is the extremest temperature. That is why it is so hot. The process of the formation of the sun is exactly the same how the stars are formed, from the gases of nebula. Alright? But because of being so huge, it is the centralized part of our solar system, and because of its greater gravity, all the planets are continuously surrounding around it. How the planets form, how the solar system has been arrived, we will discuss in the next classes. Right, over there we just get to know that by the gases of the nebula, which things are formed? Stars, and secondly the sun. Now, how the planets are formed? Planets are basically formed by the rock materials and the dust particles of nebula. different types of the planets involve different types of the gases, different types of the rock material that we will discuss when we will study the solar system in detail. How about moon? How the moon is formed? Those dust particles that would not tend to form the planets, the remaining dust particles that would not tend to form any sort of the planet, they just acquire some place in this orbit of the planets and they become the moon. And every planets are having different moons. Alright, that we will again discuss in the next class. So I hope that you all are being well aware with the formation of the stars, sun, planets and the moon from the basic unit of our universe, that is nebula. Now here the question arises, what is constellation? We see different sort of the patterns on the sky, patterns of the sun, the arrangement, the way the stars arrange themselves is called as constellation. It can be any way. You can see different sort of the constellation on page number 2, or you can see on the sky of your home as well. You can see different constellations over there. So we can say the way the stars arrange themselves, the pattern of their arrangement is a constellation. That is all related with the lecture of this chapter. What is your homework? What is your homework? Your homework is to do its word meanings that we will upload in the homework folder. And second thing is that the fill in the blanks. The fill in the blanks are only concerned with the chapter the explanation that I have given today. Right? I have not discussed, I am repeating again and again that I have not explained the complete chapter. I have just discussed half of the chapter, that is from page number 2 to page number 4. We will discuss the rest of the chapter in the next class. Alright? And you can easily answer the fill in the blanks if you understand the lecture well. As far as your copy work is being concerned, what you must need to do? You must start the work by first making the title page of first term has been started. Then the next title page of this chapter, Unit 1, the universe and page number. After that, from the next page, you will start writing the word meanings and fill in the blanks. Right? Understand this? As far as your word meanings and fill in the blanks are being concerned, I would just like to give you the introduction. Okay? Now, word meanings are constellation, pattern of stars, galaxy, it is our Milky Way where we would find different patterns of the stars and the moon and the sun. Nebula, a big mass of gas. Orbit, heavenly body track that we will going to discuss in the next class. An eclipse, the cutting of the light, the blockage of the light. This topic also we will discuss in the next class. Right, now fill in the blanks. A dash is a mass of dust, rock and gas. You can see I have drawn that structure on the board as well. Our solar system began to form dash billion years ago. You can find it in the initial pages. Dash is the force that pulls the object towards another body having mass. When there are the bodies having mass, they are having certain special type of the force. Which force is that pulls the bodies towards each other? The dash gravity keeps the planet in their orbit. I have just explained in my lecture as well that there is a centralized huge body, the solar system. Because of that gravity, all the planets are continuously moving in their respective orbit. That is all related with your homework and your lecture as well. If still you have any sort of the query, so you can ask on our WhatsApp. Hope hope we will going to meet in the next class with some new topic. Till then, take care and I'm off.